Welcome to my book rant of The Lost Hero and the Son of Neptune by Rick Riordan. H. Now, I recommend these books, okay? But here are 3 bad things about them. Reason number 1. See, this book and that one over there, they throw you in without any character recognition, plot recognition, like build up or anything. They just kind of toss you with one one-liner and then you're in the book. Let's read. Even before he got electrocuted, Jason was having a rotten day. He woke in the backseat. What's that? He woke in the backseat of a school bus. Okay. So just thrown in like that, you know, it's just what you're gonna do. Okay. Where am I? That's just how it went down, you know. That's what, you know, that's just how it went down, you know. He didn't know he was holding hands with a girl. The girl was cute. Oh, don't forget that. Who she was, who was there. He rubbed his eyes. Dude, he was like 16 or 15. He thought he didn't know his name. Well, he knew his name eventually. Jason. There's another person. He lets go of her hand. Okay, yeah. Nice. Nice, I know what's going on. Oh, it's also pretty bad, is the same thing happens with this book, okay? Figure finding this first page right here. Okay, and the snake-haired ladies were starting to annoy Percy. That's just what you're gonna throw me in with? They should have died 3 days ago, when he dropped a crate of bowling balls on them at the Napa Bargain Mart. I'm just gonna. Okay. I'm okay with that, you know. Reason number 2. Okay? This book. People fall asleep way too much in this book. It's just always like, oh, I'm tired. I'm gonna take a night off on this dragon that we're flying. And he's the pilot. Why is that a good idea? That's just okay. That one was too bad. But the pilot fell asleep and thought it was a good idea. But okay. So then the girl, Piper, starts talking about her boyfriend and how he doesn't love her and stuff, and she's crying in her face, but she's not gonna say anything. And then she starts talking to her head because people start saying stuff like, your friends are all gonna die, and she's like, no they're not, my friends are gonna live. Yeah. And he's I'll save my father and my friends, oh, in your face, but yeah, okay. Oh, this one's proud. This is her dreaming right now. She's like, whoa! And then the dream dissolved, and Piper woke up screaming, free falling through the air. This is why you don't fall asleep on a dragon that's was just repaired the night before and is probably not working very well. Oh my god, I'm falling through the sky! What am I gonna do? That was my demonstration of Piper falling through the sky and not realizing what's going on. around her. I'd say it was pretty good. I don't know. Okay, so since I'm doing a second book too, I'm gonna do apart from this book because those are, well, they both kind of relate. The first point had both like in. The second point was only from this book, so I'm gonna do the third point about this book. So the third reason is right in the beginning, when he's brought, like he's like talking about the snake ladies and stuff. He gets like leaded by this. He finds like a hippie in the bush. Long story, okay? And he's just like, oh, either you can follow me or you're gonna die. And he's like, well, what am I supposed to go? I better go follow her. Yeah, thanks. And then like, so he follows her, takes her to this place, and those like ladies are still chasing him, like, we're gonna eat you and your family, like all that stuff. And then he goes inside, and like he falls down the hill and stuff. Sees the lady. Okay, still going. Let me just fix this real quick. Oh, there you go. Okay, and then like he gets to the little like door. I guess it's like it looks like a sewer drain. He gets in there. He runs in there. He meets these two people named Hazel and Frank, and they're like, "Get inside. We'll protect you." And then Frank starts shooting arrows, and like Hazel's like, "Come on, follow me." And they're like running in, and they get in, and it's just like he just like runs in. And he's like, "Oh my god, this place feels familiar. I'm missing all my memories. So what am I gonna do?" Like they're both missing their memory. That's like that's why I'm saying like it just throws you in. They don't have their memory. Both of them, both Jason and Percy. Jason, the kid in that hair, he's just like, hey, what's going on? Yeah, okay. They both lost their memory somehow, somewhere, some reason. And so he runs in, and he's like, oh my god, it feels familiar. And he has to, everyone runs through this like stream of water. And, like apparently it's like, I don't even know what it is. It's just like Percy started to follow, but something made him hesitate. Usually he loved the water, son of Neptune, the water powers and the staff with the stabbiness, okay? And but this river seemed ... powerful and not necessarily friendly. The little Tiber, said June, which is the hippie he picked up. It flows with the power of the original Tiber, which is like some dude who's probably powerful in some reason. River of the Empire. This is your last chance to back out, child. The mark of Achilles. Okay, see, that happened in the books like way before this one. And he got that from diving in the river Styx, and like like Achilles, he's got like the heel that makes him like invincible. Like and then like he like got stabbed and he died because he's invincible unless somebody hits that spot. And he did the same thing except he has a spot on his back or something where it happens. And like yeah, and it's just like he's like, it flows with power, but if he goes through it, he loses the mark of Achilles, which basically means he's gonna lose his invincibility. I mean, who would miss that out? Oh, this guy sure would. It's a Greek blessing. You can't retain it if you cross into Roman territory. The Tiber will wash away. Percy was too exhausted to understand all that. Are you serious? Too exhausted? Man, I'm tired. I just didn't listen to anything you said. I'm just gonna, okay, I'll do it. So he walks through, he loses a thing, and he's just like, oh, the river hit him, and he lost his thing, but he also felt pretty good at the same time. He got new strength, all injected with caffeine, something like that. Like, what are you doing, man? You were invincible, and you just washed that away. You could have easily killed those things, and then there's a bridge, too, over that river. Like, he could have easily just like, okay, I'll just walk around the bridge. Like, you don't have to walk through the water and lose all your stuff. There's a squirrel outside. You don't have to do that to get through that. Like, what are you doing, man? Like, who chooses that over everything? Percy, you have to go through the water to survive. But I have the mark of Achilles on my back or something like that. But if you don't do it, you'll die from the guys. And then she's like, you have to. If you do, you'll lose your power if you don't go through it, and you'll die. And he's just like, well, I guess I gotta do it then. And he walks through. He's like, walks through the lake. He's just like, oh, I feel weak, but also rejuvenated with strength. Yeah! Thanks for tuning in to my book rant. This was on Neptune of the Sun and the hero that's lost. It fell off the table. So did that was loud. So did that one. Book rant. I recommend this book. But those were 3 bad things about that book. And those 2 books. Hope you enjoyed. I want to see what she thinks of the camera. What do you think of it?
I think you need to think about it, and I think you need to honestly think, am I really, do I want that, or do I want a new